Well, my name's Jeremy Stroup, and I'm here. I'm an artist on behalf of Blue Jacket's Second Chances program, and I'm here to get to know you guys a little more. Got involved with Second Chances through Andrea invited me, and she said, "Hey, I like your art, and we're doing this program where we get artists connected with people through the Blue Jacket program who've gotten work through that, and we're trying to have somebody tell their story in a more visual way." And so I was wondering if we could get to know your story a little more and know how you got involved with Blue Jacket.
Believe it or not, James had really wanted to find a job. He has a mild disability, and it's been really difficult for him to find something that he really liked. I was talking to a young lady at an office that I went to, and I told her about it, and she said, "Have you heard about Blue Jacket?" And I said, "No, I don't think I have." She said, "They do much more with individuals that have a disability than some of the other agencies." And so when I found that out, I called, got some information, got him in, and it's been 2 years now? Yeah, about 2 years.
That's fantastic. And what did you find was the difference between who you'd tried before and how Blue Jacket had done a little more to help you guys out?
It was really quick. It happened quick. You know, when I told them, they said, "Okay, this is when the class is starting. He needs to be here 2 weeks." And so what I loved about it was they had him in a suit and he looked really nice. It was such a thought process, progress. You know, you got to think professional to be professional, and it all clicked. It really did. He did good. He hung with it. I'm so proud of him. And just a very, very good program.
That's fantastic. So we're really excited about the show, the Second Chances show. I've been in it a few times, but I think it's my 3rd year doing it. And the exciting thing about the show is you just get to see some work you wouldn't see anywhere else, where maybe there's a really talented artist who they make this thing, and then they meet with somebody who's got some very intense story, and then they make something that they've never made before, and they've taken a new direction. So what are you guys excited about the show?
I think that it's an awesome venture to have someone describe James by a painting. I mean, for you to take the information that we gave you, because you were just learning about him, and then to kind of tell it in a story with paint, I think it's really awesome. I think it's really cool. I remember when you were there, we talked about a lot of things. I think our visit lasted like an hour or so, but we just talked about everything. And I think the most intriguing part was when you learned that James was a drummer, because he started playing when he was 4.5. And that was something that I was kind of worried about when I found out about his mild disability. And I was like, well, is he gonna be able to do this? And he just took a liking to the drums, and a friend of ours took time and showed him how to do it, and he's been playing ever since. And now he's got little kids that look up to him. They wanna play the drums like him, but it's a big part of his life, and it kind of helped him come out of his shell from being, introverted. When he gets on the drums, he's an entirely different person.
I thought that was one of the coolest things we talked about, because it just was like, when you try to get to meet somebody, you want to know what makes them specifically them, and that sounded like such a creative part of your life that made you happy and something you could apply yourself to. And so that was one of the pieces I really wanted to highlight. So guys, what does Blue Jacket mean to you, and why do you think Second Chances is such a big deal? Why should we support them?
I think that Blue Jacket brought out some things in James that he probably didn't know he had. That was one thing that he's always wanted. And when this opportunity came along, I saw excitement in him when he would come home, and he still does. He still tells me about the various things that they do, and the individuals that he worked with and how they helped him. And he kind of watches other people and see how they do things, but he always stays close to the person that's with him, and he observes how they do things, and then he follows in the format. And I see those things transpire at home. He's a little bit more attentive to how he does things. He does it with integrity. He wants to do a good job. And I think that the things that he learned at Blue Jacket helped him to kind of be a better young man and be intent and very professional about what he does.